Now let me talk about Nowhere, because the specific setting of the show is not simply a surreal comedic choice. It is a psychologically precise metaphor for the subjective experience of the anxious mind. Nowhere is a place where threat is genuinely unpredictable, where the environment produces genuine danger that is not explicable, not predictable, and not preventable through any amount of vigilance or preparation, where the next threat is always coming and cannot be anticipated in its specific form. The research on unpredictable threat and its specific psychological consequences, and the distinction between predictable and unpredictable stressors in the clinical literature on anxiety, is directly relevant. The research on stress and controllability, Martin Seligman's foundational work on learned helplessness, and the subsequent literature on the specific effects of uncontrollable versus controllable stressors, finds that the specific psychological damage produced by genuinely unpredictable, genuinely uncontrollable threat is categorically different from the damage produced by predictable threat. Predictable threat allows preparation, allows the development of coping strategies, allows the nervous system to calibrate the threat response to the specific parameters of the known threat. Unpredictable threat produces a generalized state of chronic activation. The nervous system cannot calibrate to a specific threat because no specific threat is reliably predictable. So it remains activated across the entire range of possible threats, scanning for everything, ready for anything. Never fully at rest because rest might be the moment the next unpredictable threat arrives. Nowhere is the literal externalization of the anxious mind's relationship with the world, a place where this is true, where the unpredictable threat is genuinely unpredictable and genuinely threatening, where the hypervigilance that in the real world is a dysregulated response to a world that is actually safer than the nervous system believes, is in Nowhere a genuinely adaptive response to a world that is actually as dangerous as the anxious mind perceives. Courage's anxiety is not a pathological response to a safe environment. In Nowhere, it is a rational response to a genuinely dangerous one.